Hello. Ah. Oh, my goodness. Ah. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that gonna work? Okay, there we go. Stay. Ah.
Every home has things it needs.
Hi.
Things that need to be maintained, fixed, or replaced.
How are you
The
guys?
Home Depot is here to help you get it done. You can easily find what you need on our app. Order it online at the push of a button. Have it brought to you.
I have a lot
with free delivery
to talk about
of
today.
1 million items.
Like a lot.
We have the essentials you need
I'm having a hard time with my like videos and stuff, so
and low prices that make
hopefully this
the Home Depot
won't cut out on me because
get more done.
like it's kind of frustrating. But I'm gonna start with a few things. So guys, this Agenda 21, I've been talking about it for a very long time. We all knew, like 13, 14 years ago, that this was gonna happen. And that the same, like we knew about the vaccines. We knew it would be Bill Gates too. Like it's like a plan that happened then. So here we are, and it's happening. Now, so we've had the Corona, COVID, and Wuhan, right? They were all three kind of like, meh, whatever. You know, I think they said that all total, there's been 228 deaths total of the whole world from that, actually, in all actuality. Because they're lying, and they're just saying that everybody that dies is dying from that. White people problems. Anyways, guys, the next outbreak is probably going to be a real virus, and you gotta think, like, they're all about, like, mind control, like, reverse psychology, like, just fucking with your head. Basically, they want you to be dumb. So they're gonna make you think that 3 viruses just went by, and then the real one's gonna come, and everybody's gonna be like, and they get their plan. It's really fucked up, guys, but like, and I shouldn't probably be thinking like this, but I just have to say something. I can't keep that to myself. They want to depopulate the planet. I have a few more things I want to talk about. Guys, we need to take the power back. So, like, I have a fuck ton of ideas for us to start taking the power back that are, you know, not violent and that kind of say something a lot louder than most would think. I think that we should plant veggies and fruits in the tree lawns everywhere. Like, what? Could you imagine everybody doing that? Hi, Ryan. I'm not sure what that. Hey. Hi, how are you? So I think we should plant, you know, stuff in the tree lawns. I think we should, dude, first of all, you guys, like, dude, Biden, have you not seen him, how he treats women, period? We'll leave the age part of how he treats young women in public, like. And why isn't Hillary in prison? And we are sitting here and allowing our government to pay tons of money to sit on TV all day to do a production with our tax money. And then they complain that, you know, when you get paid your unemployment, you make more than you do when you're working. And that we can't have that. We can't have them making more money when they're on unemployment than when they're working. When yet the very person who happens to be saying it, not me, but whoever originally said it, makes 10 times that and is sitting there saying, oh, that's too much money. That's your government. That's you. That's how they feel about you. And they don't even put them in jail. You know, if that was one of you guys that did any of that shit that Hillary did, y'all would be locked the fuck up. You know it. you would not be sitting out free. But it's Hillary fucking Clinton, and she's running for president? Or I don't really know what's going on, but I think she's running for president. I'm gonna assume that's what's going on, because I don't watch the shit. But I hear enough, and like, now I'm kind of paying a little bit of attention, because the entire fucking government needs the Congress, the whole White House, the whole Pentagon, the whole whatever government buildings, all fired. I hate to say it, guys, dude, they're on some fuck shit with all of your money. Y'all are all billionaires, and your royalty. You create outer space. You are magnificent, and the entire galaxy admires you. Because guys, we're very special. Okay, didn't do that time. The government's hiding how special we are from us. When are we going to accept the facts that the government only cares about how much money we make them? Yeah, but we're allowing them to do that, guys. I have proven that, like, where your energy goes and how you feel about something, you can literally, single-handedly, one person can mess stuff up. That's how important each and every one of us are. Very fucking important, especially when you do things that matter, and not that things don't matter, but when you do things that are backed in integrity and it's a good time, it is what it's going to be. Our votes don't count, seriously. Well, I mean, I get it with what you say about the votes not counting, but why are we voting, guys? Like, why are we voting for something that we didn't even set up? Like, that's not the Are We the People government, because I know damn good and well I'm not okay with it. I'm pretty sure all y'all aren't, and I know damn good and well, man. And I don't like politics. Why are we still doing politics, period? So we can have entertainment and watch people argue about shit that's, like, nearly impossible to figure out. Like, when you talk politics, like, I mean, I'm a middle person, so I always see both sides, and I'm like, I don't know what to choose. It's stupid, and it just gives me a headache. Like, it's like, I got this for that side, that for that side. I don't know. Why don't we have a governing body that's backed in ethics? Like I keep saying, I want value, and yeah, I want my value, aka, so monetary system is a value, right? I'm better than money, you're better than money. Money is a product from a service, right? It's the service or the amount of quality, aka it's the person that is the value. Now, I want the things that are important to me, the things that, like, because your value, what you make as a living or what you get out of whatever is, like, it's, a lot of people define themselves with it. We shouldn't at all. But regardless, I want my countries to be backed in integrity and ethics, love, compassion, kindness, freedom. Freedom. Code. Just like respect. Common sense. I think it's possible. What was I gonna... I have like 15... I have so much stuff to tell you guys. Like, because I should have started making these videos like 2 years ago when I didn't. And now I'm here and I'm like, fuck, I have to say something. Because all these times I didn't say anything. And then like something happened. And I'm like, man, And so now I'm like, okay. Yeah, so guys, I really do think we should be careful, because they said that they just had a hit I think on like Monday or Tuesday, a new spike of COVID in New York. Now, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but they're a lot more serious now, like as of this week, than they ever were. It feels more real. Like before, it kind of felt like, yeah, they're like lying, and all the doctors were talking about how like they're having them mark every death as COVID, right? So, but today and yesterday they were like kind of more serious. So, yeah, guys, don't let them trick you because the past few weren't big. They know that we know that they have a depopulation thing going on, and it's been an info war for a long time going on. I mean, this battle has gone on astrally. It's gone on metaphysically. This battle is a battle that's like beginning of times type of battle. Like, and it shouldn't be. But, so, you guys, will you guys do me a favor? I would like you to send a letter or an email to NASA and request your files per your Freedom of Information Act, okay? Now, they have to give you this stuff. They haven't given me mine. But, guys, this is huge. Like, what I'm telling you right now, not a joke, not a small thing either. This is actually really fucking big. Because this goes into the money that's being stolen from you and all the bajillion ways that you are being exploited and what's the word? Capitalized upon currently, and you have no idea. Probably me as well. Like, there's still ways that it's happening that I'm not aware of, because it's like in so many fucking ways. It's fucked. This is huge. Like, you guys know I'm always telling you stuff like 3 years, 4 years before it happens, and then everybody thinks I'm crazy, and then I'm like, I told you guys. I was actually thinking about that today. I was like, wow, why do I always have information so, like, before it happens? You know, I have a lot of experience, but, like, I guess I'm a warrior in my dreams, astrally, like, I'm, like, time traveling astrally and, like, fighting battles in the future, and, like, coming back in the morning, and I know what's going to happen later or something. So last night, at like 2 a.m, I went out on my porch and jammed out to Rage Against the Machine's Take the Power Back. It was fun. I did a concert for the stars, but there was clouds, so there was no stars to give a concert for. Or the creepy neighbors, whatever. Either way, same thing, right? Okay, what else do I need to tell you? Oh, I need to finish telling the story about, this lady. Okay, so, I have to get this out. I'm gonna share this on YouTube, too, and that way I don't have to remake that video. So, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about an awkward thing, and I think you guys should pay attention to stuff like this right now because, well, like 4 years ago, there's a lot of tech stuff happening with like China and all that, but right now, what I remember happening next after an actual pandemic that takes out a bunch of people is another technological like thing that's gonna happen. Or this is just, I don't know if don't ask me how I know these things. I don't know if it's from stuff that back in the day or what. I say stop giving government power and authority all over. Stop paying taxes and stop voting and go through paperwork up. See, but I think that doing the paperwork is really kind of buying into their shit, because their paperwork, you can make your own court of law, I think. So if you even acknowledge their paperwork, that's acknowledging them, I think. And that's like, I'm already with you, dude. Like, I don't fucking pay taxes. I have twice, I think, actually. And I actually felt like such a grown up when I did it too, but it was stupid. It was like, and I'm indigenous too, so I should not have paid taxes. But, you know, they can't be having all that. Most of you guys are indigenous in sorts, but don't know it because our government would rather hide things from us than help us evolve and grow as people. And that's fucked up, guys. I feel like we were all smarter, like, 5 years ago. And it seems like everybody just fell asleep, I guess, so to speak, went into a coma. You know, it's 2020. Like, if the technologies are advancing right now, and we're still on phones like this, and, like, something is not right. We don't have the galactic internet, like, and our regular internet sucks. Everybody thinks, like, everybody's, 5G. Guys, I said that 3 years ago, and guess what? We had it 3 years ago. Wake up. It's a little bit late for everybody to just be talking about it now. They're hidden in the trees already. They've been here for a long time. There's trees that are cemented into the ground. Probably at your house. There was trees cemented in the ground at one of my friend's house. He had no idea that they were cement. He thought they were real trees. In his own yard. I'm like, you got like cement. What's 5G's been going on, guys. Now, I want to talk about that too, because this is super important, and this goes into when we deny boundaries that have been taught, and we can accept okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to say, yeah. So, you guys didn't really know that 5G was going on, and half the people thought I was crazy talking about it. Now they're getting fucking scared when they think it's coming out now, when it's been out since I told you about it 3 years ago. Not to be an asshole or anything, but and you guys are fine. Let's think about placebo effect. Let me give a different example. I always use the same example. I'm so stuck on that example too. Like, it's almost like my mind's blocked and it's like retarded. It doesn't make any sense. I can tell you that I'm sick right now. And you can come over and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sick. This isn't really... Anyways, I can be like, I'm so sick, and then you will go home and feel like you're sick. Or I cannot act sick and you can go home and feel fine. Like, what I'm trying to say is our minds are powerful. Placebo effect, 100th monkey effect, 6 ways of separation. Like, think about it. Your eyes are making a lubricant so that they don't get dry. You're breathing. Your blood is pumping. You're making blood cells. Your neurons are firing. Your brain is working. You got electrical stuff going through your body. You have all these things going on. And then, like, you're talking, you're breathing, you're seeing, you're moving your hands, all these things at the same time. Like, and you don't even think about it. Like, it's like nothing. We are magnificent. And think about it, we use 10 to 15 or 13, whatever percent of our brains on average as a collective. So, yeah. We need to evolve, guys. I think I talked about this yesterday in one of my videos. Like, this is what always happens. Like, the technologies advance. Now, divine technology, which is your DNA, when you activate your DNA, when you tap into your DNA and you see that you can see your ancestors' memories, your past lives, this, that, the other. You don't, or you don't know, because sometimes it's hard to figure out what's what. But yeah, when you start activating your DNA and the technologies start advancing, divine technology is doing that for a reason. Because you come to a point where it's expand or go extinct. Now, a real good way to go extinct is a war. Because they just kills everybody. And technically, if you only have a very small civilization left, like, you kind of just went extinct. Because in the long run, you went extinct. It doesn't even take, like, I don't need to really quantum compute much, you know? And especially, like, with the state that we are in currently, the amount of, like, indigenous people that are here and stuff, but, well, I would say I'm extinct, but AB negative blood never dies, so I don't know. He just said something about we've had 5G. Now, okay, so listen, guys, why aren't we actively? Why do people call me when I'm making a message? Like, rude? I'm such a brat. Okay, so why aren't we actively talking about evolution? Why aren't we actively talking about our intelligence and our body, like, and our heart-mind coherence, our quantum abilities? Like, I'm over here sending healing to people across like, in other countries and shit that I've never met, and they're having, like, amazing results, and I've never met these people, and I don't know how I'm doing these things. I just started doing them out of nowhere, and it's so powerful because, like, I've even tapped into the entire, like, collective, and, like, the one time I, like, connected up, did my whole tree of life thing, and then I, like, sent out, like, energy to every person on the planet. Well, when I got done with my meditation, I decided to, like, lay down and, well, take a nap and, you know, well, so I do my thing or whatever. I get done, and my phone is like, this post in this group, this post in that group, and I'm like, I look at it. There's people posting that they felt really tired, took a nap, woke up, and had a sleepgasm or whatever they're called, I don't know, at the exact time that yeah, that was interesting. We're connected, guys. Do you ever notice that when, like, when somebody's insecure about something, it's like the loudest thing? Because in their head, it's loud. We're connected. All of us. That's why I can't stand when people, like, lie and stuff, or, like, just mean people who are just being mean to be mean, like, because it's like, and, you know, they'll try to, like, make it look like they have a reason to be. It's just like, you're a hater. Who pissed in your Wheaties? Do we need to tell the principal? Okay. Faith and healing. Okay, yeah. Healing. Let's talk about this. This is, dude, you guys, this is so important. Healing. We are capable of healing ourselves, others, and I'm talking, we have tachyon particles, and I'm pretty sure mine are activated. I need to look and see what CERN's, I haven't checked my CERN's full files for my documents recently. because you know I'm like Sherlock fucking Holmes over here. But we have tachyon particles that we can send out, and they are pure healing, and we are activating our crystalline structure. And actually, I think the government or somebody's in on it, because dude, have you guys seen? So like, my hot water tank is broken, so I have to boil water to take a bath all the time. I boil this water, and you know, then I put it back on the stove. I put the pot empty on the stove. The white stuff that is on my pots and stuff, you guys, after it boiling, is fucking insane. Like, I don't even know what I'm bathing in. But I read an article that said like that a lot of people are activating their crystalline structure, and something about like the fluoride or something helping, which scientifically it kind of could make sense. You know, not everything not everything bad that happens to you has to be a bad thing. Sometimes you can like engineer it, or just like use your like mechanical type of thinking or logistical thinking to take the worst things that get handed to you and make them like make something work in a different way. Now that's called mastery. Okay, but wait, back to healing. So you know, they're talking about this hydroxychloroquine or whatever, guys. No. Cachet Foundation, 1 cup, 1 life. This is so cool, guys. Are you ready? I might make some tonight. And like do it live, because it'll be funny. Cachet Foundation, 1 cup, 1 life. It is space technology that you make, that is a medicine that you make in case you get sick with any virus in space. And it's free. You have the stuff to make it from your home. Instead of buying hydroxychloroquine from a doctor, like, and that's the other thing, guys. Right now, depending on what happens with this virus thing, mark my words, there's gonna be something going on with the hydroxychloroquine. I'm just, these things come to me, guys, because I'm really psychic, and like, sometimes I think I am the fucking field, because like, I can feel my consciousness over there, I can feel my consciousness over there, like, I could show you how you could feel your consciousness over here, I can even like, tap it, be like, what's up? It's interesting. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe like, this is not easy on this table. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the Yeah, it's in the faith. So scientifically, actually, they say that, and this is just one thing that I've read on this that I can remember pretty clearly. That when you believe that either a woman can have a virgin birth or get an immaculate conception, aka alien incubation, or that somebody would die for you, it actually activates a part in your brain that stops you from feeling pain, heals you, gives you superhuman healing abilities, and gives you super strength, because I don't remember the exact way that they explain it, but gives you super strength because of I don't know, it just does. And it makes sense. Not only does it make sense, but oddly enough, a few days after I read this was when I got burnt, when I like teleported through my basement or whatever, and that crazy lady was at the hospital and they like broke my hands and all that stuff. And I got burnt. I didn't just get burnt on my boob. I got burnt on my face too. And guys, like it went. I healed it instantly. Like it was crazy, and it was because I'm like freaking out about to go through shock, and like I knew I was burnt on my face, and I'm like, oh fuck, like it looked like my hair was gone, and I'm like, oh man, dude, don't break my silver cord. What do you mean by that? Why would you say that? Anyways, so quantum healing, guys, is the point. Like, yo, I'm pretty sure. I'm not just pretty sure, guys. I'm pretty sure we're all dead already. Yeah. But guess what? We have everlasting life. And if you die, it's because you let fear kill you or you choose to die. But the fact that we're not like aware of that like it's like a thing that's like being hidden from us and used as propaganda to continue to exploit and commercialize upon us and make money off of us while charging us for the very things that we are actually producing. Guys, that's what this is. And I don't have anybody really saying anything. My heart is like anxiously waiting for like the day that somebody's gonna be like, Fran, holy shit. Oh my God, you're right, I see it. Like, I just need somebody to see it. I just need somebody to see it. Like, in my immediate city, please. Because there's lots of people who see it. They're just not here. And, it's so obvious. And it's like, what are we gonna fucking die on our knees? Like, that's how I feel sometimes. And then I'm sitting here like, also, dude, I've like went to a bunch of people like, yo, let's go get these bad guys. Let's go save the kids. And I don't know what we'll do with the bad guys. I don't know. Is I got a plan? I need people. Come on, let's do it. Let's start like a thing. Like a thing and like save kids and stuff, you know? These people don't care about anything other than themselves. Guys, this is why I won't date anybody. Because, and I shouldn't say this because it might sound kind of nasty, but like, I guess I have standards that, or I'm attracted to things that, or no, let me put it this way. I am turned off by certain things that most people don't pay attention to. So like a lack of heroism. And here's why, because like you might think I'm selfish. I'm really not. I'm all about like service. I just try to make the most out of what I can give to give the best service. And sometimes it's done in ways that a lot of people don't understand, and that's okay. But if somebody's hurting or something's going on, like I'm gonna help them. I don't know how anybody could not. And I get it though, because I also, I remember being in like Cleveland or like going on the east side. And it's like you see something weird, like you just look the other way. You don't, But I'm not good at that. And like, I'm the type that's like the lurker. I'm like always watching everything because like I pay attention to like everything. Like I take it all in, like the fine details. Like I probably know your heartbeat. Like that's what I do. I can't help it. The silver cord is to the Most High. Person's spirit is connected to the body with the silver. Yeah. I have my silver cord is grounded in Gaia, and I cord in probably a minimum of 20 times a day. Sometimes, like yesterday, I did it probably 20 times in a few hours. Guys, so you know, all this stuff is happening, and I don't Facebook crush on me.
Playing on your favorite stations? We've got a way to switch it up. Tap the My Station menu to change your mode to deep cuts, and we'll play you lesser known tracks from the album.
Because I cord in.
Maybe you want to hear songs from
Cord up.
albums you've never heard on this station before.
Okay, I'm not really here like to. That's the thing. Like, there's so much that's fucked up with this planet right now, and like, people. Of course, that's what everybody wants to do is just go get into something that's gonna make them instantly feel better because they're gonna fill a gotcha hole with another person because they don't know themselves and they're not comfortable with getting close to them, and instead of facing themselves on the inside, they want to have another person to take them away from doing that. Or at least that's how I see it. And I only can say this because of my experience with it. Now, when you really get to know yourself and you face your demons, number one, you stop fearing things. You stop fearing the devil. You stop fearing demons. You stop fearing the crawlers, the shadow people, whatever. They're all real. And you just don't fear them because you've already faced them and they ain't shit. Like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna sing. Anyways, I sing a lot because my voice is coming back. My voice is coming back. It's kind of crazy. And when I say that, I can't really explain what I mean to you. That's some like angelic stuff because they took our voices. But it's I mean, it was coming back like 4 years ago, but then it like would come back and then it would go, and man, I'd be killing some Beyonce last night. Oh. Like, yeah. Anyways. Gosh, what was I talking about before? Oh, the light. Your light. When you face yourself and face your demons, and you know your light, and you see what's really going on in the world around you, and you see how large you are, how small you are, macro, micro, as above, so below. How many others are around you, how special we are just as people, how much we can do, how much change we can make. And then you see like how the government and the media controls us and basically doesn't want, they program you with like this whole ego thing. And that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the ego thing. They make you think that if you are confident in yourself in almost any way, you're being egotistical, but yet you're watching a bunch of egotistical narcissists on TV that are programming you to want to be like them, which is nearly impossible. It is possible. It takes you all day long. All you do is like, it's just like gym tan, laundry, whatever, all day, every day. Not really, kind of talking shit, but anyways, you get what I mean. So then you look up to these people, and then you look down on yourself, but yeah, if you go to be confident